Let me start off by saying if you don't already have a Gala Games account to please use the link below to sign up for a free Gala Games account and follow along with this video. Also, there will be a cheat sheet at the end of this video to help you become your own town star. The first thing to do is to pick a location for your new town. Once you find a location you like, it is time to name your town. Gala Games is trying to take over the blockchain gaming and metaverse space in the crypto world. Gala Games has a lot of games set to run on their decentralized blockchain gaming network. But you came here today for a short town star tutorial. So let's keep going. Once you finish watching this video today, you will know how to make gasoline and make and sell a tier 2 crop, sugar. Selling wheat will not allow you to keep going in this game, and it will also not give you enough money to build your refinery, which is necessary for making gasoline. And gasoline is necessary to have in order to sell your goods. This is where selling a tier 2 crop is necessary from the start of each game. Here we will be making sugar, which is made with sugar canes. I will be speeding up or skipping parts of this video to get through it faster, but I will not be skipping any critical parts. What you have already seen happening in the game is me making my first cell. I do this to make sure the selling price only costs 1 gasoline. If it costs more, I destroy my town and find a new location. This process allows me to sell more products before getting my refinery built. Since it only cost 1 gasoline to make this cell, we are good to go here in this location. The best way to get started in this game is to clear any ponds you think you will not need. You will receive $5,000 per pond cleared. I would plan your layout ahead of time once you get a hang of the game. This is how you collect your money from the sale of goods. Let's get started planting some sugar canes since we will be selling sugar in this video. Selling sugar helps grow your money a lot quicker than selling wheat and for less gasolines. This excess money will help us create gasoline sooner in the game as well. The reason why I left these ponds down here was to test and see if they had enough to 100% water my sugar canes, but as you can see here it only gives 6 of 8 waters. Let's clear this road to plant more sugar canes. Let's add some more wells so that watering the sugar canes will go faster. The faster the production of any goods, the quicker you get paid, for less labor time. Okay, let's clear these sugar canes. We don't want our farmers to have to keep coming down here and wasting time. We can now clear these ponds to collect more money, since they didn't work as we would have liked. A lot of this game is testing to see what works. Especially as a newbie. Now I am adding an additional farmer to speed up the process further. Now since we have exactly 10 wheats to sell, I will destroy all wheat fields and add 1 more sugarcane field. Now I am adding dirt roads for a direct path to our first windmill. The reason why I am putting the windmill here is because trees don't shade windmills, but buildings and structures do. So if I want the sugar making process to go as fast as possible, I am putting the first windmill away from anything that will slow down the windmill. Now I am selling my last 10 wheats. I know I will need energy during the gasoline making process, so I will need some wind turbines. Each wind turbine needs to be placed near a road. In the beginning of each game to conserve money, I like to place my dirt roads so that more than one item can use the dirt road. In this case I am placing the dirt road here so I can place a wind turbine to the left and right of this dirt road. Here is another dirt road where I will place my lumberjack house. We are starting to run low on wood. Okay, our windmill is all constructed and ready to start producing sugar. As you can see here, to make 1 sugar, you need 6 sugar canes and 3 woods. Remember, you need at least 10 of each item before you can make a sale. This is why we just added the lumberjack to keep the wood coming. This is also why we tried to speed up the sugarcane production process. It looks like we need more wells since the watering process is going slowly. We need a place to store our sugar once it is produced, and this is where the storehouse comes into play. Now, do you see why selling the ponds at the beginning of the game is necessary? We could not have built any of these income-producing assets this fast by selling wheat alone. I like to add additional builders to speed up the building process. You can easily remove them later. I don't think my storehouse will be built in time to receive my first sugar. This is gonna be close. Nope. We just missed it. Well, now the storehouse is in place to receive all following sugars produced. Now we need a place to store our energy produced. Energy is stored in a warehouse, not a storehouse, so let's build one. As you can see, we are running low on wood. I should have added the lumberjack earlier in the game. Here you can see that we have water available, so let's add another farmer. We are just trying minor tweaks to make the process as efficient as possible. Since we are producing more sugarcanes than the windmill can use, we will sell sugarcanes and sugar for now. Let's add more dirt roads away from our crops to place our refinery there. Industrial facilities emit smog, and this smog will slow down the growth of our crops. Again, we don't want anything to slow down any of our processes. So plan accordingly. I will eventually place a power plant here next to the refinery, and each power plant will supply passive energy to the surrounding buildings. But for now, I will place an oil pump here. And another one here. We need oil to make petroleum and petroleum to make gasoline. Now we need a worker. So let's build the worker house. In this process, the worker collects the energy from the wind turbines and puts them in the warehouse and the crude oil from the oil pumps to the fuel storage tank. Since the wind turbines have been ready for some time now, the worker is already headed over there to collect the energy. Here you can see what is needed to make gasoline. First you need 2 crude oils, 1 water drum, and 2 energy to make 1 petroleum. Then you will need 1 petroleum, 2 water drums, and 6 energy to make 1 gasoline. I know this seems impossible, but trust me, it is not. I like to store up a lot of energy at the start of the gasoline production process. But later what I will do is to add a power plant to the left and another to the right of my refinery. That way, all my energy is supplied passively. And since each power plant requires a water pump, I place them where the refinery receives all the water it needs passively as well. This will make your gasoline production as easy and quick as possible. But for now, we need to add a water facility. Each water drum produced is also stored in the warehouse along with the energy. Since I placed the water facility near a water body, the workers do not have to go to a well to top off the water needed for each water drum produced. Again, this is speeding up the water drum production. Here is the water facility worker taking the water drum to the warehouse. Now let me show you us selling sugar and the income for that. The making of petroleum. And the making of gasoline. Selling sugar. 10 sugars will give you income of $31,500. This is way better than selling 10 wheats for $3,000, or 10 sugar canes for $4,000. Making petroleum. This is only a 30-second process. Receiving sugar money. Here is the refinery worker taking the petroleum to the fuel storage tank. Let's sell some more sugar canes since the silo is almost full again. Now let's stop the petroleum production so I can show you the gasoline production process. The refinery worker is now bringing back the petroleum she just made. Making gasoline. 15 seconds left. 14, 13. Here is the refinery worker taking the gasoline to the fuel storage tank. Town Star is a really fun game to play. We are just at the beginning of the blockchain gaming revolution. Gala Games have a lot of games in the works that we already know about and probably even more that we don't know about. Please use the link below to sign up for your free Gala Games account if you haven't already. This account will give you access to Town Star and all games on the Gala Games platform. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe for many more Town Star, play-to-earn games, and blockchain game videos to come. Take care. As promised. Here is your cheat sheet. 1. Sell wheat to see if shipping only costs 1 gasoline. 2. Sell all ponds you will not need right now. 3. Plant sugarcanes now. 4. Add more wells. 5. Add second farmer. 6. Add windmill. 7. Add lumberjack. 8. Add a storehouse. 9. Add wind turbines. 10. Add a warehouse. 11. Add a paved road away from crops for refinery. 12. Add refinery. 13. Add oil pumps. 14. Add water facility. 15. Add worker house.